I'll count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hello.
Hello.
It seems we're live.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. My name's Chromagram. You can call me Chroma. I couldn't get the Chroma name because it's too popular. I want to say a big thank you first to Andrew or Rig for joining me.
Hi. Yeah, no problem.
You needed someone not boring that was not me to be in color commentary, because a lot of this game is very just technically boring and RNG heavy, so I wanted someone with a little personality.
Yeah, well, I know nothing about this game, so I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun, but yeah, it's a bit of a lengthy run, but we are gonna duel as many people as we can and just try and get to the end of the game as fast as possible. I have a couple disclaimers just before we start, like just a bit of a heads up. There is a lot of flashing in this game, just from me button mashing, because we're gonna be doing a lot of redraws in the deck when I don't draw what I don't need, or when I do need. Excuse me. So yeah, it's gonna flash a lot when I mash. So just a heads up if you are sensitive to that kind of stuff. It's a bright white light. It flashes really quickly, and sometimes you get less of it depending on the RNG, but it will be there. Aside from that, yeah, I'll explain any technical stuff as we go. Anything else, we'll just be kind of talking casually. Feel free to have fun. The music's a lot of fun in this, so post some jam emotes if you got them. And the only other thing is, I believe Dave has added it, but I'll post in chat right now. There's an FFZ emote. It's called the Legendary Ronald, and Ronald's your Ronald is your rival in this game. He's kind of like your Gary if you've played regular Pokemon games. And we're gonna see him 3 times in the run, and I'll mention it when we do. But if you guys can spam that emote when he comes up, it's kind of a standard in the speedrun community for this game. So it's just really funny because his portrait's so glorious.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, let's not stop much longer. We're gonna hop in. Everyone ready?
I'm not.
You're not?
Wait, okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. All right. So Dave, whenever we're ready, I'll count you down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So first things first, we're actually going to make a small edit to this deck here. We're gonna add 3 energy cards, and we're gonna take out 3 regular Pokemon. That's gonna put us on the threshold, just enough to get some energy cards from this guy. He's gonna take pity on us and say, "You don't have enough energy cards. What are you doing with your life?" And he's gonna give us some extra. So we're gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna build this junk deck here with another Pokemon and like all my energy cards. And that's gonna trick him again into giving us more energy cards, and that'll give us enough for the whole run. So that's why
this is a card game?
This is a card game so far. Yeah, we're gonna. This is me editing my deck. It's gonna flash through pretty quickly, but I promise we will get into actual card gameplay. But yeah, we're gonna edit the deck here. So what I'm doing here is just making a power deck that we're going to kind of switch between as quick as possible here. We're gonna use cards that plow through the beginning of the game as quick as possible. So I'm just going to fill my hand here. I am a card extra for some reason. Oh, it's because I didn't take out this 5 card. Okay, there. Alright, so we've made kind of our optimal deck, and then we're going to start setting off some people. Here's Ronald. We're not going to see him long enough to spam it, but if you want to, you can. So, first things first, we're going to go and duel the fighting club members. There's different clubs in this game with different attributes. Everyone uses different types of cards. We're going to start with Jessica. She uses mostly fighting types. But basically how the card game works, if you've never seen it, is turn by turn you draw a card. You have a hand of 7 cards. You have different energy cards and different types of Pokemon. Depending on what Pokemon you use, you attach different energy cards to give them power to fight. That's kind of the basis for it. The more complex version of that is you're trying to knock out as many of your opponent's Pokemon before they do yours. Ultimately, what you don't want to do is draw your entire deck, because that leaves you losing. You also don't want to run out of Pokemon on your bench. So you need to have like bench Pokemon ready to go if your first guy gets knocked out. Yeah, so that's kind of the whole goal, and we're trying to do that as quick as possible. That was pretty good. We beat her really quickly. That fight can go really badly, so...
Oh, right on, right on.
Yeah.
It's like there's always a Jessica in every game.
There is a Jessica in every game. This game, for sure, just because there's so many, like, generic names in this. They don't have, like, They don't have staples of the Pokemon franchise, they just have, like, Jessica, and we're about to go fight Michael.
You got any Daves in this game? Or is that a spoiler? Oh,
to beat Dave.
Dave wasn't cool enough for a Pokemon trading game.
Yeah, sadly, was not.
Wow.
That is not a good start. He's got the same dude as I do, so he might have an advantage by going first. A big thing about this run is kind of, as quickly as you can, gauging if you're going to win or lose, ultimately. It's kind of like chess. I don't like this, so I'm going to reset. That's the reason we save before every fight, is because if a fight starts off really badly, we can just soft reset and jump back in.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying right on. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's, that makes kind of the difference. You don't want to, like, stay in a fight that you're losing, because you're ultimately just wasting time. So yeah, there's a couple other things we can note. There's type elements in this game. Hitmonchan here that I'm using is a fighting type, and because he's strong against the opponent, which is lightning type, we're doing double damage to him. Little things like that can really turn the tide quickly, so you want to take advantage of those little element attributes. There's also little trainer cards that like boost your power and heal you and stuff, so we want to like balance out the card the best we can, ultimately. But yeah, we're just plowing through here. The more Pokemon you knock out, the more prizes you take. If you take all the prizes as well, you also win. There's lots of ways to win, but the fastest way is if you knock your opponent out and he's got nothing left to play. So we're kind of plowing through as quick as we can here.
I should have brushed up on my Pokemon knowledge before this. I played Pokemon Red briefly when it came out. That's it.
Usually that's good enough. Like this is around the same time the Game Boy Pokemon games came out. So
okay,
if you know,
so
like,
the same ones.
There's nothing special like added for it.
Okay. Dave is asking if there's any sucking duck Pokemons.
Sucking duck Pokemon.
Yeah, he likes the ducks that suck. That's what he's saying.
I don't even know how to answer that question.
Sorry, Dave. Not this game.
Oh no. So there's a couple coin flip attacks here. I just got paralyzed, which really sucks. If you get paralyzed and you don't have a counter card to use, it wastes your entire turn, which is just a time waste. So we don't want to see those coin flips where they land heads for the opponent. It's really annoying. So yeah, we're plowing through. Hitmonchan is considered what's called a haymaker card. It has a ton of HP. It doesn't require a lot to attack, and it hits hard and fast. So we can just draw him and basically pummel enemies like this.
Yeah, this is interesting so far.
Yeah, the fun thing about this game is, you know, once you beat an opponent, it's just like the original trading card game. Like, you know, with like the booster packs that you can buy in stores and stuff, and you open a set of like 9 or 10. It's the same idea, but the nice thing is the people in this game, they just give you what they have. That was an amazing Jennifer fight, by the way. We instantly won. This fight can go so horrible. So that was like the best luck we could have gotten for it.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. She has one Pokemon called Flying Pikachu, which actually absorbs the attacks of Hitmonchan. it reduces them by 30, which is a massive pain. And she can play like 3 of them, but we got none of them essentially, so we plowed through that fight really quickly. Yeah.
Blind Pikachu.
Flying Pikachu, flying.
Oh, flying. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That would be an interesting card, though.
That would.
I'm gonna reset here. He actually played a Zapdos, which is another flying Pokemon. This is the other bad fight. This guy has like 2 or 3 Zapdos, which again can absorb Hitmonchan's attack, so I'm gonna play it safe and not fight his Zapdos. Everything else I can hit double for like a tank, but if he has a Zapdos, it really throws a wrench in the works. Okay, so far he's not playing anything bad. Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scary because you're fighting against time here to try and finish off all his other guys before he draws his Zapdos and ruins the entire game. But yeah, so far so good. Looking alright. I'm gonna use a potion here just because what I do have that's a bit of a concern at all times is Hitmonchan's my only card that I put in the deck. I do that because that guarantees that we draw him before we play. But the flip side is if I lose him, we instantly lose that fight because I got nothing else to play. That was also really good. Just 1 reset on Brandon. Okay.
Sorry, Brandon.
Nobody likes Brandon.
No one likes Brandon.
Alright, we got Nicholas here. Alright, this is the flashing I was worrying about, I'm sorry. Essentially what happens is you draw a hand of 7 from your deck of 60, but if Hitmonchan's not in it, you can't play. So you basically throw your whole hand back in and you reshuffle and draw 7 again. And you do that until you get a Hitmonchan. So it's all odd dependent. Okay, so that's pretty good. So far, not bad. This guy does have some like weird Pokemon. He's in the oh boy, that's really bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, Pokemon can evolve. Hitmonchan can't. He doesn't have an evolution, but some Pokemon can evolve. When they do, they basically shed all of their attribute debuffs, and they gain HP, they gain new attacks that are a lot better. But we beat him, and I think that's his last guy, so we ultimately beat him as well, which is good. Alright, so Nicholas is done. Thing is, I'm kind of boosting through these boosters really quickly. I'm just taking a really quick peek at them. But you want to look at the top card. There's some extra Haymaker cards in there that we will need down the run, and it's luck if you draw them or not. Some runs you just get none of them and you have to improvise and you lose a lot of time, but we've been getting a few of them. I'm getting a few.
Okay, we got Chris.
Yeah, we got Chris. He's from the fighting club, so a lot of his guys are going to be the same type as us. We're not going to get any like type bonuses. But we should be pretty evenly matched. Again, the problem is I only have 1 Hitmonchan and he's got like 3 other guys, so I might have to reset this one because I don't have any HP. I'm gonna see what I draw. It depends. Okay, I'm gonna reset. Yeah. The thing is, if you take most of your damage, and he has like several guys waiting for you, they're just gonna gang up on you. So there's really not a lot you can do there, unfortunately. It's okay. That's why you kind of recognize that as quick as possible, and you don't drag out the fight. And you always save. Save before every single fight. It doesn't matter how easy the fight is, something can go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just luck, a lot of it. A lot of it is drawing a random card from your deck too, and just kind of hoping that you get the card you need. So yeah, there's a lot of luck in this game. Okay.
Well, good thing you're a lucky guy.
I don't know about that. Terrible.
We have to borrow Dave's luck.
I want to see if Dave did like a casual run of this if he gets super lucky. He probably would.
He would.
Yeah. But we had the same Pokemon, but I had more energy attached because we've been fighting with them a little longer. So, oh god. So yeah, he knocked out my Hitmonchan. Lucky I had another one, and I've been beefing him up in the background. So he's ready to go. But yeah, that can happen. They just, you think you have an extra turn, and they just have this one like boost card that pushes them over the edge and kills you. So stuff like that can just take you by surprise. I see what Dave's saying in chat.
Don't listen to him. He's trying to throw you off.
Yeah, this is decent luck so far. I don't want to get thrown off too bad. I gotta take a quick peek at what he's got. I'm a little scared by that. He's got a guy waiting, and I have no padding for it. I'm gonna have to see if I can do a big brain play here. So I'm gonna force out his other card using this trainer card. I'm gonna kill it, and I think that's gonna give me an extra turn. Actually, oh, that's enough. Never mind. We can win that way.
Yes!
Even better. I'll take it.
You lose! Bye, Chris!
He's gonna go back to his club in shame. Okay, so that is the preliminary fight.
Off he goes.
You take care of all the hard ones. This is the first, like, really annoying one. We are going to add a little bit of padding here. We're gonna throw in this Ponyta card, which is Fire. Fire type. This is a water gym, so you'd expect fire types to suck in here, but she has this one grass Pokemon. I gotta save. I cannot fight this without saving. She has this one grass Pokemon that she tosses in, and it absorbs Hitmonchan's attacks, and it makes the whole fight a pain. But if you have that, that fire Pokemon, then you have a backup. You can kind of torch that Pokemon on the side. So we toss him in just for good luck. It does really help. So far, fingers crossed she hasn't played it. So we're just kind of tunneling through. There it is! There! Oh, she played another one too. She's got two of them.
Oh.
Yeah, the problem is I haven't drawn that Ponyta, so that's not good so far. And you'll see, I normally do 40, but it absorbs 30 of it, so I only do 10. Which is, you can see how slow this fight gets. I need to do another 5 turns of that to even knock this one out. So hopefully, I'm not drawing it. Sucks. We're just gonna have to power through it and see what we draw. It still might be faster than resetting. She just healed it as well. So every time she heals, it just wastes another 2 turns. It's painful. Resistance in this game is really, really, really bad. And this is why we throw the fire cards in here, but I'm not drawing it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she's getting really close to attacking. She's gonna do 30 at a time to me. So it's not gonna be good. Oh, yeah, here she goes. She's gonna start. So I'm gonna start taking damage. I'm still not drawing it. I think I've drawn every single energy card that the fire Pokemon needs, but I'm not drawing the fire Pokemon. Yeah, it's, okay, so that's not bad. What we can do is, I'm going to, oh god. I'm gonna use this. This is gonna discard my hand and replace it with another one. There's the card I need. Okay. So it basically tossed my hand that didn't have anything good in it, and it swapped it for 7 new cards, which gave me the card I needed. Okay.
Alright, let's go then.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out for the Pokemon I need. I've been boosting it with energy, and you'll see instantly I do double damage to it. So we did 40 instead of 10. She's being smart and swapping it out.
Okay, I see it now.
It's okay. We can just switch back to Hitmonchan. This thing has no resistance to me, so I can just knock it out in one hit and finish the round. So yeah, that's it's a lot of like tossing stuff around depending on what your opponent is using.
GG, there we go. Another one down.
Yeah, we're gonna completely swap our deck now. At this point, we're going to need electric Pokemon for a while, so we're going to actually do a really big deck swap here, which might take about a minute or so, but we're basically going to remove as much of the fighting stuff that we can, and we're going to toss in our next Haymaker, which is Electabuzz. We got 2 of them, which is good. And I'm going to try and toss in as many useful energy cards as trainer cards, so we have a better chance of having a backup in case something really bad happens. So far, that's not bad. Okay, so technically Sarah's the easiest fight in the game. Instead of regular 4 knockouts, you only have to get 2. And with luck, we can do that really quickly in this fight.
Okay, we got Dave's luck, so I think you got it. Because his luck's got to turn around eventually.
What is Dave asking in chat? I'm trying to get good luck here, and he's asking which Pokemon they'd eat.
I think that's a furry thing. I'm not sure.
That's a question for chat. Is Dave secretly a furry?
yeah. Put one in chat if Dave's a furry.
Electabuzz is even better. It has the same amount of HP, but it can paralyze, so it can negate an enemy's turn. And it can also, with just 2 turns, it can actually use its most powerful move. So it's even better than... we just drew another one. I might put that in, actually, just as a backup. Okay, and that means I can just take another energy card. You always have to have 60 cards in your deck total, so you just kind of adjust, take out what you don't need. Okay, we're gonna fight Joshua. He's like the gate. He's like the guard before the actual boss of this area. Okay, so that's a really good start. Lapras is a really tanky Pokemon. It has 80 HP. So if you don't paralyze it first turn, it can kind of do annoying things to you, but luckily we did. We can just take it out with a punch.
Alright, get wrecked.
Get rid of his good stuff. He's gonna bring out his worst stuff. This is easier to tank through. Everyone's typing 1 in chat, by the way.
I know. Well, so did Dave, so there you go.
Strangely, he evolved his Pokemon and then gave it no energy to attack, so it's...
okay.
We just killed it really quickly. He just evolved it again. Okay, this time he gave it 1. Let's see if it hits.
Nice
damage. So he evolved it all for nothing. Yeah. Luckily, with that Cloyster card he's played, he has to flip a heads or else his attack does nothing. And luckily he didn't flip a heads, so... Alright, we're good. Oh, we got a really good card there. We need that for the end of the game. So that was really lucky as well. The booster packs have been kind of friendly so far, which is surprising. Alright, so this is the first sort of boss music. This is really good music, so I might shut up for a little bit just to let everyone jam to it. This game is incredible music, by the way. For Game Boy. Alright, she's doing a lot of stuff. She's kind of removing some of my energy. I'm gonna do the same. So yeah, quick little tidbit fact while I'm fighting this. The Game Boy only had 4 channels of audio. So it's like kind of a miracle they made songs like this. One of the 4 audio channels has to generate like a static white noise and then pulsate to make the sound of the drums. And that has to fight for space. So whenever you make like a sound effect, it a lot of the time removes the drums because it has no space to play on top.
Right.
So yeah, it's kind of fighting for premium space here. But it's kind of a miracle they can make songs like this on the Game Boy.
I've always been impressed by a lot of Game Boy songs. Yeah,
they worked with a lot. They put a lot in with like very little they could use, so it's really impressive. Okay. So she's beefing up some more Pokemon. Luckily, she hasn't
It's a
evolved.
cute Squirtle.
Yeah, I like the Squirtle.
The artwork's pretty fun, but that one's great.
That's a big thing too. I'll mention it as we go, but the pixel in this game is like really really unique. The regular Pokemon cards don't look like this. They're similar, but obviously they're not pixelized. But the Game Boy has like a really really tiny resolution, and as I mentioned, it's 8-bit. So there's barely any space to actually make them look like really highly defined if they just kind of scan them and put them in the game.
Yeah.
So they actually drew all of them like from scratch in pixel form. Oh, she evolved one. It hasn't energized yet though, so we're good. But yeah, they redrew all of these. They essentially had to like look at the color schemes and everything, and they had to select from like a palette of a maximum of 4 for each Pokemon and color everything within that palette. So it's really restrictive, but it's really impressive how they did it.
Yeah, the Horsey's nice too.
Yeah, like they can get some like actual texturing in and everything as well, which is like super crazy. Okay, there we go. So that was the last prize. So that takes down the first gym leader.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so that takes down
Awesome.
Amy. Yeah. So we're on our way. We need to get 8 medals before we go to the final fight. Luckily, they will pick up really quickly afterwards. So we did all like the necessary trainer fights at the beginning, but now we're gonna go do the sort of meatier parts of the game. Okay, so we're not gonna switch yet. Most of this gym actually uses grass Pokemon, but this guy specifically uses a lot of flyers. So we're actually gonna keep Electabuzz and electrocute most of them if we can. But before the master, we actually have to switch our deck again. All right. Power through.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna beef the Spearow for some reason, because I'm about to kill it. It is actually really good when they attach pointless energy to the Pokemon that you're just about to defeat anyway. Oh, that's so annoying. Right, so now I'm confused. Let me see if I have a full heal. I've got 2. So that
I hate status effects. Oh
yeah,
man.
that's why we put those trainer cards in. I have 2 full heals, and a full heal will actually just remove all your status ailments. So it's a nice little thing to have. And again, I got confused, so I'm glad I have that second full heal.
Wait.
Yeah. So confusion really sucks. When you attack or do anything, you have to flip a coin. If you flip tails, essentially you damage yourself, and you do 20 damage to yourself, and it wastes your turn. So it's a whole load of bad. You do not want it.
No thanks.
No. Okay, so I was hoping to kill him in one shot by flipping heads. I didn't, so I'm gonna have to wait another turn.
Come on, Chroma.
Oh, it's okay. He flipped tails. If he does tails, that does nothing, but... I don't know if you remember playing like regular Pokemon. Usually they say like status ailments are supposed to be like 1 in 10 chance of affecting you, and you seem to always get it like 9 out of 10 times. So
1 out of 10?
Yeah,
that can't be right.
No, it's definitely not right. They're definitely lying, but there we go. It's the same in this game. Like, you know, you think about probability and the odds of flipping heads or tails. And sometimes, like, I think the worst I've ever gotten is 13 heads in a row from an opponent. And jeez. I'm like, there's no way that's like probable.
That's like, yeah, that's Junkyard Dave levels of luck.
Yeah, so it's really terrible. It can happen, but it doesn't happen all that much. But it's kind of scary when it does. Especially like a really good run, it just ruins the rest of the run for you. Alright, so we're about to swap out here. We're actually going to make a Psychic Energy deck for, oh god, I'm 1 short. I'm going to put in some junk card here. Okay, we're going to save. I'm going to fight Rick. the Science Master.
Rick.
Rick. Most of them are grass type, because there's a specific number of types in this game, but I think he uses Pokemon that are like environmental or like, you know, like biologically themed.
Okay.
More so that's why they call him like the Science Master.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip this. If I get heads, oh, that's really nice. We can pull our evolution right away. Getting that evolution Kadabra is the key to winning pretty much the next many fights. Because this thing hits like an absolute power tank. Okay. This Porygon's a little annoying. It absorbs Psychic, so we're only going to do 20 to it from 50. But Porygon can't attack anyway, so it's just kind of an annoying damage soaker.
Okay. Well, we got it then.
Yeah, we got it. If you don't have something that hits over 30 though, it literally can be a forever tank. Like, you can do no damage to it, so it's really horrible in that sense.
I like the background and the Grimer.
Yeah. Like, the fact that they built all this using just 8 bits worth of pixels and 4 color palettes is just crazy to me.
That's good. Yeah, it's a good touch.
Yeah, they redrew it all from hand. It doesn't list it actually anywhere, surprisingly, but Hudson Soft developed this game, but it was published by Nintendo, so they just has like Nintendo slapped on the front, but Hudson Soft actually developed this.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and I think I remember reading at the time they were like, oh well, you know, we'll work within the Game Boy Pocket's restrictions, just with like gray palettes and stuff. But right as they were finishing development, the Game Boy Color was like internally announced and stuff. So they're like, oh well, we'll make we'll make it for color as well.
Oh, so it could have been even better.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow. This gives it a nice style though.
Yeah, it's really good. I just really like this game because when you're a kid, you collected Pokemon cards, but like nobody ever played Pokemon cards.
Oh,
So-
you just collected the cards for the sake of collecting.
Alright, this is the point. If chat wants to spam the legendary Ronald, we're gonna try and lose to him as quickly as possible. There's his portrait, by the way. So you actually don't want to beat Ronald. If you do, you get like a special card, but there's really no point. It's not a mandatory. So we want to lose to him as quick as possible to save time. So I'm just not going to attack. I'm not going to put anything else on the bench. And I'm just going to let him wipe me out. That means I can't play anything else, and we can lose as quick as possible. There we go. He gets to win a couple times. We will get our revenge at the very end. We will be
No! Ronald!
We'll see him again soon. Okay. So, let's do... Okay, so the next thing is we're going to... Oh, nice. We got a few Doug Trio. That's really good. We're gonna tackle the Lightning Gym next. We were in there earlier. We fought all the trainers, which is a sort of pre-requirement. But now that we've done that, all we have to do is go in and beat the boss. So I'm gonna save, and we're gonna fight Isaac.
Alright, straight to Isaac.
Yeah, he's got the
Oh, he's
shades.
got sunglasses on.
Yeah, indoors too. What a champ.
He might be too cool for us.
So you have to beat him really quick and move on. Dave
You wouldn't punch a guy in glasses, would you?
Kangaskhan's annoying. He has a lot of HP. Luckily, it's still weak to the fighting type, so we can beat him with the teensy little Diglett. Diglett also... Hitmonchan is a weird fighting type. It doesn't absorb electric attacks. It just takes them like full force. But Diglett does absorb. That's annoying. It can still get paralyzed, so that does waste a turn.
Oh.
Oh, no, I got 2 full heals. Never mind. So I don't lose a turn. But yeah. Aside from paralysis, we soak 30 damage from every hit, so even if I have a low 30 HP with Diglett, I'm pretty safe with them. Now if I can draw the Doug Trio, which is his evolution, that would be incredible. This thing scares me. this is one rare exception. This electrode can actually bypass resistance and do 30 damage. So I'm glad he didn't do that. That would have ended the game. Yeah. Oh.
That's why we save.
Yeah. Okay, well, he forced out my trainer card, which is a waste of a turn. I put that there because it technically acts as a Pokemon, but it really isn't one. It can evolve, but it can't attack. It's just kind of a slot on the bench so you don't lose.
Okay.
And he took it out, so, I mean, whoop-de-doo, I wasn't planning to do anything with it.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah, once he beat it, I just throw Diglett back out and let him beat everything else. So there we go. He didn't throw out anything bad, which was good. We just plowed through his attacks.
Alright, got him.
Isaac. So we got 3 medals. We got 5 to go. Not bad so far. Moltres is useless. Aerodactyl's useless. We want Articuno. It's the ice bird. We want him because he does help a lot at the end of the game. Oh god, Murray's not here. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Grass Club next then. Okay, let's do the Grass Club next.
Brittany?
Brittany?
What a duel?
I'm gonna try one time with this deck. Brittany has an interesting mix of like not grass Pokemon mostly.
She's got a Pikachu.
She does, yeah, and she's in the
That's
grass.
the ultimate.
I don't know if she's even allowed to have this in here, but she does. So
She's cheating. She's cheating.
Not allowed in here.
No.
Don't do it. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna reset.
Ah.
Yeah. I was hoping it would get good luck.
Grass Pokemon.
Oh god, I didn't
Pikachu.
save after Isaac. Oh, that's a time waste.
Ah.
I didn't save after Isaac. I thought I did. Did I spam too quickly? I do that sometimes. That's okay.
Oh great.
It sucks, but
Quit the game.
Quit the game. And the marathon.
Yep. Shut it down.
Shut it down. Okay, well we get the boss music again, which is one of the best songs in the game.
Look, guys, more content.
We're shilling for content here.
Yeah. You just want to show off your Diglett again
Yeah, exactly.
on Dave's
this
stream.
This time we got Doug Trio in the hand.
Sweet.
So we're actually, and he doesn't have any bench Pokemon. So this is not much of a time loss because I'm just gonna beat him right here. There we go.
Can I show my Diglett on stream?
I don't know if you.
No. Okay.
Pass question. Okay, so alright, gotta remember to save this time. I do get another shot this booster, and I still get nothing. So thanks, game. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, game.
Alright, so I'm going to
forget to
actually
save.
edit first. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna edit first. I need I'm gonna make a sort of fire dominant deck this time for the grass deck. And then we'll save. Because if I lose and I have to reset, I don't want to re-edit the deck either. That also wastes time. We got 3 Ponyta, we got Magmars, okay. We actually got a decent amount of alternate cards, so that's not bad. Okay, not bad. And save,
Alright.
save.
Oh crap! It's
Brittany again.
Brittany. Yeah.
Nobody likes Brittany.
No.
I don't know if anyone remembers, does anyone remember those Prima guides from like the old days?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Still got
so
mine.
there was one of those for this game, and I saved a whole bunch of my money for it. And I actually remember I went to the well, we call it EB Games, you guys call it GameStop. But I went there and I had a tin of like coins that valued up to like $20 for the book. And I remember like I dumped the whole thing on there, and then my mom looked at it and she was like, "I'll just pay for it. you can give me the coins." Because she didn't want the guy to like just sit there and count the coins the whole day.
Oh, that poor employee.
But yeah, it was kind of interesting. That guide was supposed to come with an exclusive trading card inside of it, and someone had stolen it from that book. Someone yanked it and they tore it out, and I only realized it after I bought the guide. And the guy felt bad, so he actually gave me like $5 back.
Oh, so you never got that though? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, we never played the game anyway, so it wouldn't have helped me, but... Yeah, I didn't ultimately care that much, but... I got $5 back.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That's a lot of coins.
It's a lot of good coin, yeah. Alright, so Brittany's being a pain. She's tossing out anything but grass Pokemon, which just makes this fight go slow. Another Pikachu.
Oh, crap.
Pikachu fans rejoice. Alright, so, I mean, we're just gonna power through. Brittany's like the worst for the mixed type. The trainer we're gonna fight after, Kristen, she's mostly grass type, so not too concerned there. I powered the wrong Pokemon, that's okay. I see your cards in the chat.
Yeah.
This isn't a card game.
Not a card game!
I don't know how you can argue this is a card game. Alright, so good chance Magmar's gonna get knocked out next turn. No big deal. We've been powering a Ponyta on the back, which honestly will hit faster. The good thing about Magmar is it just has a lot of HP, so it tanks a lot of damage. Do I have plus power? No, so I'm not gonna switch. She did just play a card called Defender, which reduces your attack by 20 that turn. So it actually absorbed enough of my shot to keep her alive. Which wastes one more turn. She gets to knock out my Magmar. Then I just get to torch her with Ponyta.
Oh.
Alright, bye Brittany.
Finally! God, that was like 20 hours!
Yeah, I know. Took like a whole one of your streams to beat it.
Yeah.
Alright, we already beat Heather earlier. So we're just gonna fight Kristen, and that will unlock the boss Nikki, who is actually in hiding right now. Yeah, well, she's off at someone's house doing Pokemon research, or so she claims.
Oh, that's a cool card too, Tangela.
Yeah, Tangela. It's a good one.
Or Tangela.
It's an annoying card though. I don't want to let it attack, because it can paralyze and it can poison. Okay, she's not powering it, because she knows it's dead. Okay, I'm gonna actually boost this Magmar back in case something happens. Alright, there we go. So yeah, not a whole... Oh god, she's evolved it. Not a whole lot happening. Aside from this thing evolving, but... you can see, in terms of how they made the cards, they used like dithering patterns, so you can actually see sort of like the holographic foiling in the back, and just sort of like the textures in the back. Those are all just offset pixels from a flat color, and they do that to give it like some sort of pattern. But it's really cool because if you look at Ponyta, you can actually kind of like see that it resembles a sun. You can actually see what it like intends to be, which is really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, same thing with Magmar. You can see all the fire. Oh, she had no more Pokemon. Okay.
Oh!
Good. I'll take it.
See ya!
See ya, I don't want it. Alright.
Dave's making fun of the way I pronounce Pokemon names. I don't appreciate that.
Rude.
Yeah, rude.
Alright, so here's Nikki. Just gonna talk to her. Instead of dueling us here, she's like, I have to be in my club. So we have to send her back to the grass club and then go fight her there. Annoyed face, but we gotta go back.
Okay.
Okay, save, save, save. Alright. By the way, all club masters, they fight with 6 prizes. So normal fights are 4. You knock out 4 Pokemon, you win. You have to do 6 with club masters. But the same rules apply. If they can't put another Pokemon on the field after you knock one out, they instantly lose. Same thing if they can't draw any more cards. If their deck's empty, they also lose there. So there's other ways to beat them quickly. Okay, good. So that
Yeah, I'm a total fraud, Dave.
Is Dave calling you out? During the Wow.
Yeah, write that down. Write that down.
We have it on film. Okay, we are drawing a couple Pokemon on the back here, which is good. What do I got? Not much great stuff. We're just gonna see if we can power through here. I really like the music in the boss fights. It's just like, if you listen to a lot of Game Boy songs, they kind of understood they had limitations, and they only made songs that were like 30 to 40-second loops that, you know, ran for like 2.5 to 3 minutes, and those were kind of full songs. But this game has like full-on songs. They're like 2.5 to 3 minutes long by themselves, with like full melodies. So it's really impressive. I hate sleep. Okay, I'm gonna flip to see if I wake up. Nice. We wake up. I like that.
Sweet.
Okay. We're gonna throw some Los Angeles smoke at it. She's tossing out weak stuff, which is really good, and that's her last Pokemon, so that's it.
See ya.
Yeah, goodbye. Nikki's not really hard, to be honest. She has like purely grass Pokemon with no variation, so there's really there's really no chance of her like going off the rails and doing something really scary.
Congrats. There you go.
Thank you.
Getting almost there.
I will talk about the booster packs really quick because I haven't yet. There's 4 types in this game for booster packs. There's a Coliseum, which is probably the most useful one. It has a lot of the basic Pokemon, plus most of the Haymaker Pokemon we were just looking at. So you want a lot of those, but ultimately you don't want to overfight either. So we make a route where we get the most Coliseum cards at the start. There's Evolution, which has a lot of the evolved Pokemon in it. There's Mystery, which will have some of the like more difficult to find but necessary cards like Articuno later. So we want a few of those. And then there's Laboratory, which is pretty much useless in this run. We don't use a single card from it.
Oh god, does he have a spoon?
He does, he's a psychic. To be honest, he's more of a nerd.
Yeah, I saw the nerd first, then.
Yeah. He's very introverted. He doesn't talk to you at all at the beginning. He's like hidden in a corner. He's like, don't talk to me. I'm planning my deck or whatever. He doesn't even try and fight you. So you have to like beat 5 other gyms before he even starts to talk to you like this. Okay, that is a bit annoying. He played a Scrunch move, which absorbs all damage for that turn. I'm gonna use this, see if I pull a Dugtrio. Oh, that's so good.
Wait! Get him!
I can't attack this turn just because he played that, Actually, oh, I can. I can gust him away for something else, and I can attack that. Might as well do some damage to something. And Dugtrio is just a powerhouse. Once you get all 4 energy on it, it does 140 damage to these Pokemon in one go.
Jeez!
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome!
Yeah, it does do 10 to my own bench Pokemon. But usually the strat is to just have no bench and just do Earthquake every time like this. And you can take out these like huge tank Pokemon in one go.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And the problem with Murray is he's a Psychic type, but like 90% of his Pokemon are tanky normal types like this, so Dugtrio is like the perfect Pokemon to get. And you can see by all those like circular counters, that's how much HP they have. So most of his Pokemon have way too much health. Oh god, he's still got more. He's got 3 more dudes on the bench.
Oh.
Luckily, we only have to knock out 2 more to win. He paralyzed me too.
Oh no.
I think I have a full heal. I do. Alright, goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want that thing evolving, because you saw in one of the earlier fights, if that evolves into a Kadabra, it can hit like a freight train.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, there we go. So that takes out Murray.
Bye, Chansey. Bye forever, Murray.
Bye, Murray. Enjoy your cereal. Laboratory packs, useless to us. I guess
Dave's favorite Pokemon, Chansey.
Like, I don't know. There's you can get like a couple. Oh, the legendary Ronald, by the way.
Oh, Ronald.
So if you have the emotes, spam them.
Ronald alert.
Ronald alert. Ronald in chat. It
is his favorite.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It is Dave's favorite Pokemon. Confirmed.
Oh, Chansey, yeah, it is. He's got the emotes for it and everything. Alright, again, sorry, we're gonna lose again to Ronald. We will beat him the third time.
Ronald.
Bye, Ronald. Okay, we're gonna go fight Ken, the Fire Master.
Alright, in the volcano.
Yeah.
These guys are hardcore.
They are pretty cool. Look at him burn with passion.
And Masters.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm trying to play that. And again, fire type, but like half of his deck is normal, which is weak to fighting types. So we just keep our deck the way it is. And just like before, Diglett and Dugtrio power through it. I don't have Dugtrio, but we can still power through a Diglett. He's got Magmar. That's a little scary. Okay, I can work with that. Thing is, Diglett only has 30 health, and his Magmar's first attack does 30 damage. So, I removed one of his energy, so he has to waste another turn powering it. And he's not going to get a chance to get another turn, so we just beat him.
Perfect. Man, Magmar is so ugly looking. It's got like a beak?
I don't know what it's supposed to be. I think the description, it just calls it spitting fire Pokemon. So I think it's supposed to be one of those, like, Hawaiian dudes that spit fire. I think that's literally it.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's really all it is. Okay, so we only have 2 gyms left. This one is arguably the easiest. Please God, did I pull a Scyther from the draws? Yes, we got one! Okay.
Yay!
Sometimes you draw none and you have to improvise, but Scyther is just the best one you can get. So we're just gonna fill it with grass energy, and by only putting one Scyther in the deck and nothing else, again, we're gonna guarantee that we can't start the fight until we play Scyther. So it's the only Pokemon we can use, and it's the best one. We actually got an optimal hand for it too, so...
Is that Professor Oak?
It is, yeah. He's a trainer card.
Oh.
He's a really good one too. If you're stuck with a bad hand, you can discard it and pull another 7. So you can try and pull the one you want. Really, really useful card. Just use Leer, so I can't attack. This is another tank Pokemon that wastes turns. Another one. There is a way around this. We can switch to another Pokemon. I don't have any others.
Okay.
Well, we just have to hold it out until he flips tails. Look, see, we're already 3 in a row. These are time wasters, and they do nothing more than to just delay the fight. Because he's not really powering anything that can defeat me easily. He's just attaching. Okay, finally.
Yay.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to Professor Oak here, and I'm going to see if I can get what's called a plus power. Nope, I didn't get one. Okay, that's alright. If you can get a plus power, it adds 10 damage to your total. And you can see I'm 10 short there, so that would have killed him in one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. He didn't flip heads, luckily, and waste another turn. So, knock him out.
Good.
He's got a Diglett. Luckily, Scyther is half flying. So it actually absorbs all fighting types by 30 damage. So his Diglett isn't even going to try an attack because it does no damage. Another Rhyhorn, another Heads. I'm annoyed. I hate these. Okay. I think if we gust of wind him out of here, I can still attack. Yes. That's another method. You can send Rhyhorn away, and his effects of his head's flip actually gets negated. I'm not drawing a single plus power, which sucks. Let's do it again. I'm not getting any plus powers.
Nothing.
Nothing. So I might have to take 2 turns to beat him. That's pretty shit, sadly. It's just 10 short. Rhyhorn's got 10 more HP than you want. The thing that sucks is, oh god. One more turn is just one more chance for him to do something like that, or put something on the bench. There's the plus power I needed.
Okay.
That's his game. And now he's just head flipping me. There's another plus power. Oh my god. He's doing everything he can to, like, not lose, but he's not able to do anything to win. I can't attack. He's just constantly doing this. Oh my god.
Oh, you're kidding! No!
I'm telling you, what are the odds of flipping 4 heads in a row? Like, it's not good. Okay, there we go.
Yay!
It's not a high probability, but it happens in this game. Okay, so he's got an Onyx. It has 90 HP. I can do 60 in one, but I have 2 plus powers, which puts it at 80. I'm still 10 short. So I'm actually going to charge an attack this time and do double the next. So that's one option I can use. I can do 120 this turn. There we go.
Sweet. Congrats on that one. That was a rough one.
Yeah, again, he never had a chance of winning. He just stalled, like, very, very well.
Yeah.
Okay, one last chance to get some Articuno. Nope, I only have one. But even having one is like a godsend, because if you have none, the end game gets really, really bad. Okay, we're actually going to utilize that card now. We're going to put the Articuno in. There it is. So again, Articuno is half flying, so we can do normal damage to him, but his attacks get absorbed by 30. So it's a really good card to have. Actually, there's been one card that I've had in here, Mr. Fuji, which is pointless. I had him in here as a filler, and I never took him out, and it's been bothering me. So I'm finally going to take him out.
Mr. Fuji.
Yeah. I'm going to 100% make sure I save, because I doubt myself after that Britney fight. Okay. So
Oh, well.
We're gonna draw for Articuno.
Mitch.
Right. Now Articuno is a slow Pokemon. It takes at least 3 turns to power his first move. But again, the good thing is, most of his Pokemon, they can't do any damage to us in the meantime, so he can buff him up all he likes, but after 3 turns I'm gonna start hitting him pretty bad. Okay, so he's got a lot of stuff on the bench. He's got one Scary Dude Hitmonlee, which can do some damage to me, so I'm going to start removing its power a little bit. Okay, take out Chop here. He's going to send out Hitmonlee.
There he is.
Yeah. I can't beat him in 1 turn, so I'm actually going to try and paralyze him. Nice!
Oh.
Yeah, so that saves us an attack as well. Yeah, so I mean, you can do 50 and 10. It's going to take 2 turns anyway, so if you can paralyze him, he doesn't get an attack off and he dies. So there's some smarter paths you can take with your turns. Alright, so he's buffing up his bench again. Not that he has anything that can do anything, but... Alright. Quick little neat fact. The sprites in this game were really cleverly drawn so that they don't use up all of the resources on the Game Boy all at once. So you can actually have effects like this on screen at the same time. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy game. And it is like way more detailed in its sprite work. It actually has like really deep shading, is super impressive. But it's so impressive it used up all of the resources for the cards and stuff alone. So
Oops.
it actually doesn't have any effects for the battles. It uses all of the resources just rendering the cards.
Man, another card game, huh?
Yeah, another card game. There's a lot.
How many card games do you guys have?
Way too many. All right, so we got all the badges.
Sweet, we did it. Okay.
We did it. Well, we got one more challenge. We got the Grandmasters that we have to beat.
Grandmasters.
Grandmasters.
All right.
Yeah. So this is the end game, and at the end of this, we get to kick Ronald's butt.
Oh.
All right, here we go. So this is a gauntlet.
Ronald.
4 toughest trainers in the game. We got Courtney first, the Fire Queen. And each one of these trainers has... Oh, this is the best music in the game, by the way. Each one of these trainers has one of the legendary birds, and a special Game Boy exclusive version of them even. You can't get these cards in real life. And they're really horrible. They hit hard, they have lots of HP, they have like special effects for Game Boy that you can't play in like the real game obviously, but yeah, they're terrible. All of them are really bad. So the less of them we see, the better. But yeah, this music is so good. Game Boy. Alright, 1-hit kill for Growlithe. Goodbye. She boosted it for no reason, wasted all her energy.
Good.
Yeah. Don't want to jinx it. Have not seen her Moltres card yet. Her legendary. Don't want to jinx it though. It's got one more guy here. Oh, she didn't play one! Wow, that's a really good Courtney.
Ooh, okay.
Holy cow. That's really good. Any one of these fights can put us back like 10 to 15 minutes if it goes really bad. Yeah, so that was really good first fight. Sadly, that is the easiest Grandmaster.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll take it.
Okay.
You got it from here, man.
Yeah, thanks. For this, we're gonna start going back to our Diglett Dugtrio deck. The only difference is we're gonna add back the Electabuzz as safeties. Because again, they do have flyers, like with the legendary birds. And a lot of the time you just get resistance blocked by these flyers and you just get kills. So we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna toss in a couple dudes. I'm gonna reduce the amount of trainer cards I have because I don't have enough space for my energy cards anymore. I put too many of these in. They have been very useful. It's just I need some more energy cards or I can't attack. Okay, that should be good. Don't forget to save. Arguably, Steve is the worst fight. So this is where I generally lose all of my time if it goes bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Focus time, focus time.
Okay, alright, good start. That Zapdos he played, it will pick a card at random on the field, his or mine, and it will do 30 damage to it. The horrible thing is Diglett only has 30 health, so a lot of the time, he'll just hit Diglett and instantly kill you and you have nothing left to play.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh god, he's played a Zapdos. Right, so I'm gonna play a few more turns and see if I draw a Dugtrio. If I don't, I'm gonna reset. Actually, I might play a couple more turns past that. Because once he powers his dude, his normal attack, he picks a random dude and does 70 damage to it. Again, same rules. He can hit his own guy for 70 damage, which is hilarious. It knocks out his own
70
guy.
damage. Oh boy.
Oh boy. That's what we want, though. He's not attacking. It's making my plan horrible. I'm not drawing anything either. Okay, well at least
Come on.
Okay, well if he's not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna draw cards until I get a Dugtrio. I'm not gonna play that yet because it's another target for him to hit. But let's see if he hits me. He's not doing it. Okay, there we go.
Well.
Okay, see, he hit his own guy. So he knocked it out. I get a free prize. Oh, nice. And we flip the heads so we can get a Dugtrio.
Yeah.
Alright, Dugtrio only has 70 HP. Okay, so we can actually start hitting Zapdos now for about 40 damage. The problem is, if he does hit me with that next attack, he did. Okay, so I'm really lucky I played that Defender and reduced the damage. because that would have killed me in one hit. Okay, I'm gonna start beefing Electabuzz, because that card is starting to scare me a little. 50? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take this thing out, because it really scares me now. He's got 10 left!
Oh,
He took out my Electabuzz!
no!
Okay, well I can take him out next turn, but oh my god, this is what it's like fighting these birds. And this is why you need those Electabuzz as safety, because your damage just gets soaked so bad. Okay, well the good news is the rest of his Pokemon aren't Zapdos until he plays another one.
Okay. Nervous.
Another one. I'm gonna start beefing this second Diglett because I got another Doug Trio, which is really good insurance. I might actually evolve it next turn before I take it out by myself by accident. Okay, so what's he gonna do? Okay, alright, the coin flips are good. We're not getting paralyzed.
Good, good.
Now, so he has
don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want anything like that. Did I draw fighting? Yeah, I did. So. Okay. We don't need to use the full Earthquake, which damages myself. We still do 40 times 2, which is 80. We just need to do the bare minimum to kill everything. Another Tails! Alright.
Wow.
Yeah. I'd rather get all the bad heads flips during the regular fights than with Steve. Oh, okay, let's go. Alright, bye Steve.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
No reset Steve is like really good. That's incredible actually. Yeah, I usually have to reset like at least 3 or 4 times on that guy.
Okay, we can save again. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit the deck. We're actually pretty good like this. But again, we're gonna keep Electabuzz just because this guy's got another flyer.
Grandmaster Jack!
Actually, Electabuzz is a good start, because most of his Pokemon are water.
Alright.
Yeah, we got the Gentlemanly Jack. This guy attacks differently. All of his special powers paralyze you, which is really annoying. It's nowhere near as bad as getting one hit by a random shock of electricity, though, so I mean, I'll take it.
He's got a seal.
Alright. I did waste a turn there by accident by powering my Diglett instead of my Electabuzz. That's okay. No big deal.
Alright.
Yeah. So, his special bird, if he plays it, when he plays it, he can flip a coin. If it flips heads, I'll be paralyzed for my next entire turn. So, it's really annoying. He does that, and then he actually draws it back into his hand to play it again if he misses, using special cards. That's how his deck works. It's really, really annoying. Okay, so far, I mean, I'm kind of shocked at how well this is going. Holy cow, we just got a massive raid from the Cheese Ball.
What's up, Raiders? Hey, we got him! Sweet!
Look at all those derpy Barbas from Legend of Zelda 2. Rig's favorite game. This might
when you want to kill 15 minutes. And then rage quit.
This is controversial because the Cheese Ball runs Zelda 2. And she's like a big fan of it, and I think you rage quit in 10 minutes.
Someday!
Still funny. Okay, so Rod is the last one. He's a Dragon Master. The one good thing about Rod is his actual Pokemon evolution. He has to evolve it twice to get to the Legendary. So it's really hard for him to actually ever build enough cards to do that before we take him out. So already I have Doug Trio, so really good start. If he does get all the way to his final evolution though, that's when it gets pretty annoying. But so far, not bad. Oh, I got confused.
Oh, oh no.
Do I have full heal? I ask this all the time. I don't this time. Okay, I'm gonna use Professor Oak and see if I can pull one. god, that's so bad. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to wing it. We're gonna have to wing it. That sucks. Okay, blue flip heads. That's good. That's good. If you flip tails, remember you do 20 damage to yourself, and you don't get to attack. So I'm not drawing the trainer cards I need. Okay, I'm gonna draw another. Actually, no. I'm gonna pull an Electabuzz. I'm gonna start putting that on the bench. See if I can fight off this thing. Alright, please flip heads. Oh my god, what are these coin flips?
Oh crap.
Alright, Charmander's out. A full heal would be wonderful right now. I'm not getting it at all. Okay, well, I'll just let Doug Trio ride until it knocks itself out. I'm unreal. How many heads are we getting here? Not possible. The game never likes me this much.
Yeah, shout out to Dave for putting on this massive event.
Yeah. Amazing job.
Really awesome. Thank you, Dave.
And Cat.
Cat. Especially Cat. I take it all back. All Cat.
None of it's Dave.
Dave just shows up.
Oh god. He's got Charmeleon now, which is a little scary. Flip heads, please. Yes! Okay.
Yeah!
Alright, bye Charmeleon. Okay. I don't remember if he has a Charizard. I don't think he does, but still, Charmeleon can get really scary, so we don't want him sticking around. That's an insane number of heads. I can't believe this. Dave, if you have your timer going, can I get a quick time check? Because this has got to be a decent pace right now. There's no way this is...
It says 1 minute, no, 1 hour, 9 minutes.
Solid. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 109.30. Okay. We're plowing through. Bye, Charmander. Okay, we got one dude left. What's he gonna do? Okay, that's it. Even if I flip tails, I have a plus power here. So no matter what, I'm guaranteed to do 40 and end him. And another heads! We didn't even need it. Wow, that was an unreal fight. There we go.
That was too easy, man.
Way too good, yeah.
Right on.
Alright, it's time. So we beat the 4 Grandmasters.
Okay.
Win, right? No, it's not. Alright, so we actually have to win this time. So everyone enjoy Ronald's portrait and spam the legendary Ronald in chat.
There he is.
That matches so well with the card emote you have. It's like perfect.
I can finally use my emote.
I use that all the time.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good card game.
Yeah, I like it. It's totally card game. Okay. So the annoying thing with Ronald is he has every single Grandmaster we just fought and their legendary birds. He has the legendary birds, like all of them in his deck. So he has all 4 of them, just to be a pain. The good news is, because of that, his deck is really unbalanced. So, you know, we have a good chance. He doesn't have a really good chance of, like, stacking up one of the birds to really attack us that well. So, he's gonna attack with Kangaskhan. He's gonna do 20 times the number of heads, so he's already doing 40. And he does, okay, 40. Right.
Ooh.
Not great. But, again, I
That's
gotta
average.
dig. Yeah, it's average. Plus I have a potion, so I get to remove 20 off of it. Okay. I'm not really looking to do most of the damage with Electabuzz. I'm looking to do more of the damage with Diglett. I kind of expect him to knock me out here, to be honest. Is he gonna do another one? Wow.
Oh.
Wow, yeah, that's a yeah.
Rip.
That's the luck of this game. That's how it works. Okay, I'm a little scared because I might have to reset. Just because I'm not gonna beat him here. And he's gonna get one shot. If he even flips 2 of the heads, my last guy's dead. So I need him to flip 3 tails. Okay. Flip tails? Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's a shame. But that's what
Okay.
That's why we save. That's why we save.
He's back with that smug face.
We just get to spam more of the emotes. Okay. Please don't play a card. He's got nothing on the bench. Damn! He played the Moltres! He played the legendary... Ugh. I almost one-turn him there, but he played his best card.
Well, good luck, Chroma.
Thanks. It's okay. Alright, so the good news is... At least we can take this Dratini out this turn. So he can't attack us. He's gonna send this thing out. And while it powers it really slowly, I'm going to stunt it, and I'm going to basically start attacking with my Doug Trio. So we have some good cards in play. We're set for victory here, but it depends on what he plays after. Okay, the scary thing is his next move is 40 damage. Damn, I'm 10 short again. Yeah, his next move, he's gonna flip heads or tails. If he flips heads, he's gonna do 70 damage to me, which will one hit me. Oh my god!
No.
My Doug Trio. And the really bad thing is my Diglett doesn't have enough energy to hit. I did get another Doug Trio, but wow, that's really rotten luck to go from almost first turn victory. Wow, that's a reset.
Forget it. Yeah.
It's not a Ronald fight unless you reset like 5,000 times.
That's okay. You're getting there. You're getting there.
Yeah, that's what it's like fighting this dude, though. And again, that's why we toss Electabuzz in, because if he plays one of those birds like he does every freaking time, we at least can do some damage to it quickly. He's got 2 of them this time. Every time he plays that as well, the game picks between 1 and 4, and it gives him up to 4 fire energy cards for free into his hand. So he doesn't even have to draw them; he just gets them. Yeah, so it's painful if he plays that card. By the way, thanks everyone for spamming that emote. It's really funny seeing a bunch of them. That's also really bad. Okay. Alright. Here we go. So one more turn, his Vaporeon's gonna get a bite attack, 30 damage here. It's a lot. Oh my god! Oh my god, he charged the turn before. He actually did double to me. Which hurt a lot more than I would have liked, but we'll take him out.
Okay.
Alright.
Out.
Yeah, out with the bad. We don't want him. Don't want him. Alright, I'm gonna repower this Diglett. I just don't have... Oh my god. I just don't have a Doug Trio. So he's gonna kill my Electabuzz. Which is a little sad. I've got, I think, 2 more in the deck that I can pull up later. It just really depends on what he's playing. I think he's got 2 legendary birds, which just really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna power Diglett and just pray that I draw a Doug Trio. Nope. The luck is rotten. The luck is still rotten. Probably gonna flip heads. Yep. Reset.
Oh no. Oh man. Ronald!
Yeah. Well, it's literally, his deck is actually called the Legendary Ronald deck. He named it that.
Thank you, Dave.
Wow, thanks, Dave. heads. Nice. Okay, that means we get a Doug Trio. We can start putting it into our hand. Again, the aim of the game is to get Doug Trio first, if you can, because it hits mostly everything. And if you can, pull up a spare Electabuzz on the side. Okay, everything's lining up. That way, if a bird comes out, we can try and attack it with Electabuzz, at least. Oh my God.
Okay.
He's playing all these energy removals, so it's actually burning another turn for me to get to Doug Trio, which is annoying. Okay, so he sent out his bird. My Diglett's not going to do any damage to it, so I'll attack with Electabuzz. In the background, I'm just going to charge up the Doug Trio so it's ready to go. It's annoying, but that's how he fights, so...
Yeah.
We have to play by his rules.
Ronald rules.
He's so annoying.
Hi. Well, I can see why you wanted his portrait for the chat.
It's pretty good. Especially in like a big line, it's just really funny when you see.
It's like half the game.
I don't know if he's trying to evolve his EV or if he's just trying to attack with it. Either way, it's a bit scary. Okay, do we have enough for Doug Trio? Yes, we do. Alright, I'm actually going to switch back, because Doug Trio can tank through these now. We don't have to waste 2 turns killing it. Half his deck is energy removal. He's just debuffing me every turn. Well, good thing is half my deck is energy cards, so I can just counter that. Oh, this is it. This is it. He has no more bench.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it. All right. So,
go.
Dave, the split doesn't come yet. The split actually comes when we collect the final cards and the screen goes to white. So do not split yet. But we have one. That is it. All right. So we just stole Ronald's cards that he worked hard for. Made him cry. What a loser. Yeah, we get the legendary cards. We get all 4 of them.
Yeah, GG, Chroma.
Thank you. Alright, so we have to look at all of them. We have to admire them first, and then...
Majestic.
Looks so good. Alright, it's coming up. When
Not derpy at all.
And time. There it is.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright!
Woo! Nice.
That's it.
I'm looking at it. Sub 120. I'll take it. I'll take sub 120. It's a little overestimate, but runs have gone way worse. I've had a couple that went over 130. So, I'll take it.
That was great. I really enjoyed the game, too.
Yeah, thanks. Really appreciate you being there for fun commentary.
Yeah, no problem. So I don't know much about Pokemon or card games, but I'll do anything for Dave.
Aw. And then all Dave does is insult you.
I know.
That's too funny. But yeah, big thanks everyone. I saw a bunch of people jumping into chat. Thanks for coming. Thanks for spamming the legendary Ronald emotes. Thanks for
beautiful.
This game was released in the West, obviously, but this game actually is a sequel that never made it to the West. It's Japanese only. There is a full fan-translated patch for it. You can play it on an emulator, so definitely play it. It's this game, but with even more complex graphics and some like really, really, really funny, terribly drawn cards that Junkyard Dave knows about. Like they're horrible. So if you want to see some like funny cards as well, you can check that out. But the second game's great. It's like 2 times this game in terms of length, in terms of like music and everything. So it's an evolved version of this. Everyone should give it a try. But yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for the recommendation. Thanks, Chromagram.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, Rig. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah. Any last words? Anything that you want to add?
No. I thought this was fun. Yeah. I'm just so happy to have Dave and Kat putting this on.
Yeah. Thanks, Dave. This is a really cool event, and we got 2 more days of it, everyone. So where are we at? We're $560 already, so we're over the halfway mark of the expected amount. Yeah, let's keep going as high as we can.
Yeah, well done.
Because, but yeah, aside from that, that is all for me. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys.